Hi, this is Emiko with the show. We are on day 3, the final day of the show, and we're here with Larry Smith from Wireworld. We have some very, very exciting news for you. Larry, thank you so much for taking time.
Thank you so much for taking time to come see us.
Oh, we're very, very pleased to be here, especially because I just found out that this is quite a big, momentous occasion for you guys, isn't it?
This is a big deal for us. This is our national debut of a new series of products, and we don't come out with new series of products very often. In fact, it's been just over 5 years since we had launched our previous series, Series 7. So this is the introduction, of course, of Series 8 product. Series 8 is a redesign using patented technology, the geometry of our interconnect and speaker cables. It's new materials, an upgrade to proprietary composite insulation we call Composilex. So this is actually our 3rd generation, so we're on Composilex 3 now. And the cables are, they're remarkable. One of our goals when introducing a new series of product is to be able to give a consumer a tangibly improved experience without having a significant price change. So most of the product in Series 8, all of the interconnects are the same price as their predecessor. There's a couple of exceptions where we actually went down a little bit in price. The speaker cables stay at the same price with the exception of the reference products. The reference products all went up a little over 10%. It's, it's not a dramatic price increase, but it is a dramatic performance increase.
How have they been received so far?
We don't even have them on our website yet. We have just started filling dealer orders literally last week. In fact, the product that I've got here, I had to put in a carry-on bag and bring it on the airplane myself. We just received the product last week.
Oh, wow. So what's the feedback been from the attendees from the show so far then?
Oh, fantastic. This is not our first show pairing with Arturo and Axis Audio. We work and play very well together. The AccuPhase solution, airtight products, and the T.H.E speakers always sound great with our cables. So, even though we've done nothing for acoustical treatment in the room except strategically locate the carpeting that came in here, we're very happy with the sound that we're making, and the attendees have been giving us great feedback.
Fantastic. Now I know that a lot of audiophiles and high-end audio enthusiasts focus, and we've had this with interviewees. They say, oh, they think the speakers do everything on their own, right, and they sort of just assume this amazing sound comes out of the speaker system, and yay, everybody's happy. Nothing's happening behind the scenes, but what you guys do is all behind the scenes that makes it possible to push out that amazing sound.
Well, we believe that our job as a cable manufacturer is to actually get out of the way entirely. And many of our competitors believe the same thing. You'll hear from many cable companies that their cable sounds like no cable. And some companies take the diametric approach and deliberately want their cable to affect the sound. We're the only one, though, that I'm aware of that actively demonstrates no cable versus our cable. This is our benchmark for performance. So we often will do what we call audio cable polygraphs, where we'll physically couple a monoblock amplifier directly to a speaker with literally no wire, just with spades soldered to bananas, plopped in the input terminal of this speaker, and we can take the amp out, insert a generic speaker cable, and you hear what normal cable actually does to the signal. Then as we work our way through our line, you hear it getting closer and closer to that sound of the true bypass. So, that's been our motivation, and when we come out with a new product series, it's always oriented towards achieving that goal of sounding more and more like truly no cable. People that know our line, as you move up the line, there's no sense of brightness. It's not overly bright. You just get closer and closer to that ideal sound of a true bypass.
Fantastic. Well,
So we're solidly in the silver camp.
You are.
We are solidly in the silver camp.
Clearly, this is an endorsement for silver.
Absolutely.
There's no
But it's
question.
also an endorsement for the purity of the metallurgy.
Sure.
Our less expensive cables, when you're in the reference line, we start with the OCC process, OCC copper, and then we silver plate OCC copper. Then we go to solid silver, but it's not the OCC.
Right.
And then we end up at OCC solid silver. So
Everybody has to check this out. They have to
we'd
check
love
this out.
it if you check it
Yes,
out.
absolutely. Well, Larry, thank you so very, very
You
much
guys-
for
thank
all
you
your
so
time, and
much.
congratulations on the official U.S. launch.
Of Series
Yes.
8, coming to a dealer near you soon.
Place your pre-orders now, perhaps?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Stay tuned for more interviews behind the scenes and exclusive content from the show. Thank you all for watching. Until next time.
And be here next year.
Oh, yes, definitely.